Ghost of Yōtei is officially available. And my goodness, the amount of money that Sony and Sucker Punch put into promoting Ghost of Yōtei is astronomical. The amount of things I've seen around the world and the just insane setups that they've put out there, you got to wonder, especially the partnerships they've made with Sapporo here, putting this huge display together here, and a train in Mumbai. And it's going to make you wonder, like, do you think that they know that the public perception for this game is not great? So they're trying to pour money into it so that people forget and just fall for buying it? Or do you think that they don't know and they just think this game is just going to sell and they just want to put this out there because this was the plan from the beginning? Makes you wonder. But I saw this posted, the Ghost of Yōtei on Mumbai Metro. This is from PlayStation India. Let's check it. Mumbai, where life in a metro can be full of surprises. I gotta be honest, this is so cheesy. This is so cheesy. Like, bro, it's a train. Oh, look at how beautiful. How beautiful. Look at these beautiful buildings in this beautiful city. This is so nice. So they're trying to liken riding this train to riding a horse in the game. It's a good point, Nelson. Nelson says it's cheap to market in India. I would explain. I'm like, India seems like such a random place to be putting this kind of money into this kind of thing. But yeah, if you consider it's a very cheap place to do this, then it makes sense. I don't think I've ever seen a game company do a video trailer of a marketing train that they put together. Maybe they have, but I got to be honest. I mean, I see these trains all the time in San Diego, downtown, Comic-Con. Nintendo does them all the time with Nintendo characters and stuff, or massive properties, massive IPs. Maybe Sony is trying to just play that game and make it seem like this is going to be that. I don't know. We got Nib says, this Ghost of Yōtei ad in London, UK has got to be one of the coolest billboards I've seen. Fire. That PlayStation marketing sauce. Oh, let's check it. Oh, not gonna lie, that actually is pretty cool. I like that. Where they got the sword, the katana cutting through it to make it look like it's torn, and then the black line leading to it. That's pretty cool. Credit where it's due. Credit where it's due. That's cool. Again, though, how much money did they spend on all this marketing? Because this could not have been cheap to do, like at all. PlayStation Australia, to celebrate the launch of Ghost of Yōtei, we've partnered with Hokkaido Baked Cheese Tart to create a delicious limited edition cheese tart inspired by the game. Follow the guiding wind to your closest Hokkaido Baked Cheese Tart store now, which sounds like it's an Australian delicacy. Cheese tart. I don't get it, but okay. I guess a cheese tart inspired by Ghost of Yōtei. Okay. Okay. Or PlayStation brand themselves posting, equip yourself with new Ghost of Yōtei official merchandise starting today. I love this massive nose ring. Classic. Making sure you guys see that, sticking his nose up in the air. Mouth rings as well. I mean, you know, they know their target audience for this game. The counterculture. There you go, guys. If you're interested in getting a Ghost of Yōtei sweatshirt, you can get it right now at the PlayStation Store. This is get ready for the new Ghost of Yōtei official merchandise available today. Gear up for a wide range of products, including Ghost of Yōtei Atsu vinyl figure. Is that not? I mean, I'm gonna just say it. Is that not kind of like cultural appropriation? Aren't these Wokies like all about like not doing this kind of stuff? It's okay when they do it. It's okay when they do it. Mondo, a Ghost of Yōtei art print. Hold on. That looks terrible. Who would put this on their wall? That looks atrocious. Insert coin, Ghost of Yōtei apparel and accessories. There you go. They got the same guy styling all this stuff. Oh, nice bag, buddy. Wait, how much was the sweatshirt? $82 for a zip-up sweatshirt, guys. $82. Holy shit. Or you can get this nice pin for $8. Or whatever the hell this is for $45. Yeah, they're clearly going for the femboy look. Ghost of Yōtei Atsu statue and 1/4. I mean, they are going over the top with all this stuff. Ghost of Yōtei generic t-shirt. And we got this post from George Torch who says, marketing is all about persuasion and confidence. So when a dev from Ghost of Yōtei sighs in relief that GTA 6 was delayed until next year, it shows they don't have confidence in their own sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. And a screenshot from the gamer. Ghost of Yōtei dev jokes that they're still hungover after celebrating the GTA 6 delay. I could only imagine if GTA 6 was coming out today, how that would destroy any sales at all for this game. My goodness. Grums on X says, top 3 things you should never do if you want your AAA to be a success according to history. Hire a militant woke activist who hates half your audience as your protagonist, which I can attest to. Erika Ishii has blocked me for daring to make a video saying, this game is sketching me out, but I want to give it a chance. We'll see what happens. And after I made that video, I was blocked by her. I'm like, how does she even know who I am? Secondly, I didn't even say anything bad about her. But then I really laid into her after that. I was like, all right, we're playing this game? Okay. Have big execs tell gamers, if you don't like it, don't buy it. And 3, preemptively block everyone defending your game in case they are chuds, in quotes, which actually happened, by the way. People were saying that they were being blocked. I wasn't necessarily defending the game. I wouldn't go that far. But there were people that were actively defending it and saying, let's not say it. They were going at Endymion saying, don't do the girl boss narrative. We don't know yet. And they were getting blocked. And they're like, what the hell did I say? I literally was saying, let's wait for the game. Ghost of Yōtei has some problems with their marketing and spokespersons. And yeah, I've been over this a bunch before, but this is Erika Ishii, the main protagonist, who wants to abolish the police and is a member of Antifa. And this is from Fenrir, the Ice Wolf. They said, seriously? Woman, I was defending you. Well, I guess that's the last time I tried to be a gentleman. Crazy. This is what you get. This is from Jay Viper, who says, but Jay, how do you know that Yōtei will be woke slop? History tells me. Patterns repeat in humans. John Dombrow has a pretty poor recent history in gaming. Oh, and he's at Bethesda now. So there's that too. This is John Dombrow. BioWare, senior narrative designer writer for Dragon Age the Veilguard, senior writer for Ghost of Yōtei, and now senior quest designer at Bethesda. These people fail upwards continuously. You can't tell me that there aren't talented people out there that are dying for a chance to be in this industry. And you keep picking the same fucktards over and over and raising their salaries, putting them in higher positions, and letting them ruin other games over and over again. It really, if you can't tell, pisses me off. So Yellow Flash says, the voice actor for PlayStation's Ghost of Yōtei. I'm Antifa. So's my wife. I've been over that many times, but I think it's always important to highlight. Geralt of Gunia says, Ghost of Yōtei is apparently out. Do people actually want to play as this thing? Who exactly is the target audience? I do wonder. And speaking of Erika Ishii, this is her on Blue Sky just a few days ago. 382 lovely indie games, all for $8. All proceeds support UNRWA, USA's humanitarian aid in Palestine. I know you're all shocked. And this is on X. This is her having a conversation with one of her friends, I guess you could say. Becky Dodd says, my little chaos gremlin. Look how they shine. Can't wait to play. So even between friends, she calls her my little chaos gremlin. Responding to Gene Park, Erika Ishii stuns as a performance of the year frontrunner. Yeah, I'm sure. She probably will win it, by the way. Let's be honest. She'll win performance of the year because she checks every fucking box. Oh, she's so excited. She's so excited that they're recognizing her. I can't like it because the author has me blocked. Got it. Oh, by the way, when you load up the PlayStation Store right now, it's in your face everywhere you go. Ghost of Yōtei, prepare for your adventure north. Pre-order any edition of Ghost of Yōtei now and receive in-game mask and collection of PSN avatars at launch. Ooh, I know you're all excited. Guys, the game is out. It just launched right now as I'm recording this, and it's not even in the top 3 games right now in America on the PlayStation Store. That's really bad. NBA 2K26 is a higher rank. FC, I'd expect FC to be a higher rank. Fortnite, I would not expect Fortnite because it's been around forever. This is one of those, you would think this would be pushed to the top. Maybe FC would be above it. It would definitely be above 2K26. This is insane. Insane. And like I said, I'm seeing this everywhere. I even got I did a screenshot of this. This is in my Discord. If you have a Discord, you might see this when you log in. It's an advertisement for Ghost of Yōtei in Discord as well. Like, bro, everywhere I go, I'm seeing this game. Everywhere. How much money did Sony put into this? This is the same Sony that lost a reported upwards of $400+ million on Concord. And what are they doing right now? How many Ghost of Yōteis do they need to sell just to pay for the marketing that I just went through? Never mind the years of employee work and everything that went into it, all the technology, all the creation of everything. If they make their money back on this, it's going to be a long time. It's not going to be in the first week. It's not going to be in the first few days. It's going to be years down the road. I do not foresee this game doing great in the grand scheme. And like I've said multiple times, and I'm gone on the record for it as well, I'll say it again. Ghost of Tsushima will sell double lifetime what Ghost of Yōtei can even approach. I'm very curious to see if Sony releases any numbers on the sales of it. We'll keep an eye on that. It is not currently on Steam. I wish it was so we could get a concurrent player count because I think that would be hysterical. But for right now, we'll just have to wait and see. We got Narco for the 5-banger says, what if they spent that marketing R&D money on just making good games? I'd love to see the cost-benefit breakdown they use. Well, this is the problem. When you hire a bunch of woke-tards to make your games, you need to try to make up for it by just pretending everything's normal and paying off marketing companies to try to push slop in people's face and be like, we're selling the idea of this game to you. Please buy it. Because once they sell it, they made their sale. That's what the whole point of the marketing is with it. We got baked Buddhas for the 5. This is the most dramatic baking I've seen in my whole life. That was a hell of a video with the cheesecakes or whatever the fuck that was. Baked Buddhas for another 5. Could be worse. They could have put a Tory gate behind it. Ooh. Assassin's Creed Shadows reference. I see what you did there. Yeah, that's a good point. At least with Ghost of Yōtei, they have not had the controversy of just fucking with the Japanese history. So we'll give them that much. At least they got that right. But there's still a lot with this game and the studio that I'm not excited about. Sorry. Erika Ishii, massive turnoff as far as my excitement for the game, alongside other massive turnoffs.